Now I know what you're thinking. How does he do that? What's he even saying? How does he learn to talk that fast? What's it even called? Tonight, I'd like to sit down and have a little chat. Tonight, let's talk Auction Chant. So what is an auction chant? What's it made up of? I think the best place to start would be, what's Wikipedia's definition of auction chant? Oh hey, Wikipedia here. According to me, the auction chant, also known as bid calling, the auction cry, the cattle rattle, or simply auctioneering, is the rhythmic repetition of numbers and filler words spoken by auctioneers in the process of an auction. The chant consists of at least the current bid price and the asking price to outbid. Cheers, auctioneers. Thanks, Wikipedia guy. So now we know that a basic auction chant is made up of two things, numbers and filler words. And with those two things, we let the audience know what the current bid price is and then the price that we're asking for. So let's take a look at numbers. You say, well, Blake, they're numbers. What do we need to know about numbers? Well, numbers. Single-handedly the most important part of any auctioneer's job, because if you can't remember that 27 comes after 26 and is before 28, it won't matter how pretty you sound. When you're up on the auction block and you're conducting an auction, there is going to be a plethora of different things that are going to be distractions. You're going to have people in the crowd that are getting up and walking around. There's going to be people talking. There's going to be ringmen yelling. You may have a representative up on the block and he or she might be speaking with you. You could have a clerk and he or she might be asking you questions. One thing you need not think of is what number comes next. You need to know your numbers forwards, backwards, left, right, up, down. You need to know your numbers and you need to be able to say them in sequential order. So let's look at the second thing, filler words. Well, what are filler words? Filler words. These are words, phrases, statements, and questions that let your buyers know the current bid price and the price you're asking for. These can also create rhythm in an auction chant. Filler words are what we use to communicate with our buyers. So a very simple chant is, I'm bid $1. You're letting the audience know that you have $1 bid. And then, would you give $2? You're asking the audience if anybody would like to advance the bid to $2. So filler words, they are the communication between the auctioneer and the audience, letting the audience know exactly what price is bid and the number to which you are asking for. Now there is another function of filler words. Through practice and repetition, practicing different types of filler words, different variations of different types of filler words, they can create rhythm in your chant. Rhythm in your chant not only sounds beautiful, but it creates a sense of urgency. It keeps your buyers engaged. It keeps the intensity and the energy at the auction elevated, and that's what we want. But that's going to be a chat for another night. Thank you guys so much for stopping by here at Auction Syndicate. And if this is your first time checking out the channel, Auction Syndicate is a YouTube channel where we sit down and we practice. We practice to become better auctioneers. We practice to become better representatives for the auction industry in a whole. So I hope that you'll subscribe, I hope that you'll like, and I hope to see you next week. Thank you.